Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about Global Peace Index 2021. IEP, the Institute of Economic and the Peace in the independent not-for-profit think tank decided to building a greater understanding of the key drivers of the peace as well as identify the economic benefit that increased peacefulness can drive. Our internal office. Institution for Economic and Peace. Research is extensively by organizations including the OECD, Commonwealth Secretariat, World Bank, and United Nations. Work is included in 1,000 of university course, over 500,000 download of IEP report in the last 12 months. Now, in the 15th years, rank 163 country, 99.7% the world population convert using 23 indicators weight on a 1.5 scale developed by the Institution for the Economic and Peace Guide and overseas by a panel of international expert. The Global Peace Index indicates six measures of the ongoing domestic and international conflict, including intensity of the organization internal conflict, relations with the neighboring countries, and the number of deaths from conflict. 10 measures of the society safety and society, including number of refugees and IDP, impact and terrorist hominis and incarceration rates. Seven measurement of the militarizations, including military expenditures, number of armed service personnel, age of access small weapon. Key findings. The Global Peace Index. The average level of the global country peacefulness has deteriorated by 0.07%. This is the 19 deteriorations in the last 13 years. 87 countries become more peaceful, 73 countries deteriorated. Improvement was driven by the changes ongoing conflict, internal conflict, terrorist impact, deterrence primarily driven by the change in militarizations, military expenditure, safety and security. 2021 highlight indicator with the largest deterrence in 2020 and GPT violence demonstration, three times more countries will as improved political instability, twice as many countries as countries fail as improved militarization, 97 countries deteriorated. Indicate with the largest improve in the 2021 GPI. Death from internal conflict, number and intensity of the internal conflict, death from terrorism, six consecutive year of improvement. 2021 highlight continues. Iceland is the most peaceful countries in the world. Ukraine and Iraq had the largest improvement. Middle East and the North Korea had the largest regional improvement. However, it remains the least peaceful region. Europe remained the most peaceful regions despite a deteriorations in the political instability, mainly because of improvement in terrorism. 2021 highlight content. Afghanistan remained the world's least peaceful nations. However, it records a small increase in the peacefulness. Burkina Faso and Belarus record the largest deteriorations. North America had the largest regional deteriorations, owning in the increase in violent demonstrations. Six of the nine GPI region record deteriorations. 10 most peaceful countries: Iceland, New Zealand, Denmark, Portugal, Slovenia, Austria, Switzerland, Ireland, Czech Republic, and Canada. List 10 least peaceful country: Afghanistan, Yemen, Syria, South Sudan, Iraq, Somalia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Libya, Central Africa, Russia. 2021 regional overview. North America. North America recorded the largest deteriorations in 2021 with the average level of peacefulness in the region falling by 1.8%. Europe. Europe remained the most peaceful region in the world and is home to 8 of the 10 most peaceful country. MENA, despite record the largest improvement in the peacefulness in 2021, MENA remained the latest peaceful region in the world. South Asia, one of the three regions to record as improvement in the peacefulness, but it remained the second least peaceful region overall. Five most improved countries: Ukraine, Poland, North Macedonia, Iraq, Vietnam. Five most deteriorated country: Burkina Faso, Honduras, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Zambia. COVID-19 and peacefulness. Impact of COVID-19 on the peacefulness. Will leaves of the violence feel in the early stage of the pandemic. Most forms of violation return to the pre-COVID levels. Civil unrest Increase consistent after the initial top. There are the top 10 cents increase in the violent demonstration in 2020. There are 5,000 COVID-related violation incident in 2020. Political instability deteriorations in 46 countries. COVID-19 exacerbated existing tensions in many countries. Long-term impact of the pandemic of homicides, violations, crimes, suicide is unclear. If poor economic condition persists, likelihood of the future civil unrest will increase. COVID-19 related violation incidents January 2020 to the April 2021. There were over 5,000 pandemic related incidents during this periods that involved some form of violations. To COVID-19 and the economic recovery will be the key factor in whether civil unrest continue to grow. Countries with a high level of the positive peace are better placed to the record quicker from the pandemic. OECD countries with the high positive peace achieve unemployment rate of the under 7% in 2020 compared to rated to up to 23% of the low positive peace countries. The Czech Republic, Estonia, Germany, Lithuania, Netherlands, Norway, Singapore, Slovenia, Switzerland are the best two for a post-COVID-19 recovery. Trends in peace. 75 countries become less peaceful. 86 countries become more peaceful. Peace declined 2% since 2008. Peace since 2008. Peace has declined year for the 9th of the 13 years. Peace over the last decades. Peace quality inequality. Trend in the key safe and the security indicators. Civil unrest 2011. Trend in the key ongoing conflict indicators. Trend in the key militarizations indicators. Economic values of peace. Economic impact of the violation 2020, $14.96 trillion, which is equivalent to 11.6% and the total GDP. Total world decrease 1.496 trillion could be directed to the other economic activities. The global economic impact of the violation was 14.96 trillion PPP in 2020. The economic impact increased by 0% owing to increase the military expenditures. Syria, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan suffered the largest economic impact. Background. Compose of economic growth. Peace and perception of the global perception of the safety and risk. Uh, Portions of the peoples. What is the greatest risk of your safety? Feelings of safety over time. Experience or fear over violence. Safety and risk. These are the top issues for the global peacefulness. The gap between positive peace and negative peace is strong predictors of the future in peacefulness. Countries with a positive peace defect are more likely to have falls in peacefulness. However, they do not unsettle their current level of the peace of the largest deterioration peacefulness between 2009 2019. These are the very important aspects of our society, and if we can understand how trees are moving, then we can handle these things, then we can solve many problems together. So we have to make our world more peaceful. Thank you. If you have any question, thank you. Bye bye and take care.